Welcome to the November edition of City News. I'm Steve Jones. Today we'll highlight all the newsworthy events that took place last month in the city of Douglasville. October kicked off with a beautiful day out on the golf course for the Douglas County Community Character Coalition's annual golf tournament. Kelly Hunter has more.
All right, we are wrapping up the golf tournament here at West Pines. Got with me Miss Ann Guider, and you had a great day out on the course, didn't you?
Well, I had a fun day on the course. They used some of my hits.
Some of your scores are right.
Yeah.
Tell us who we've got here, because I know it takes a team to pull all this together, doesn't it?
Yes, let me tell you, there's no way you can pull off a golf tournament by yourself. And I'm proud to say this is my granddaughter, Bailey Holmes, and she goes to Alexander, and she was able to come out and help, and I appreciate with the registration. And then my dear, dear, dear friend, Sue Watson, who is a teacher at Dorset Shoals Elementary School. So I want to thank them. But I just want to thank the community for supporting the Character Coalition. It's always fun to get out here. Just need to, get more people involved in it, more of the schools involved. But it's just really fun to get out here and have a family event with adults and students. And I think we all had a good time. We offer 3 scholarships. And we usually start taking the applications right after the first of the year. We will put them on the applications on our website at douglascountycharacter.com. But that will be after the first of the year. And then we present these scholarships at our annual breakfast in April.
Thank y'all again for coming. Partial count, we probably raised somewhere in the neighborhood of $4,500 today for the Community Character Coalition. Thank y'all again for coming.
The Cultural Arts Council wrapped up their fall concert series on October 11th with the Big Chicken Beatles Band. The free concert brought out a huge crowd to O'Neill Plaza for some great music and family fun. You can watch the whole concert on mycitytv.com under the audio file playlist, and visit the CAC's website at artsdouglas.org for information on next year's concert series. It seems that coming to Douglasville was a lucky move for new resident Melodia Harris, who won the Georgia Lottery's Fantasy 5 game just 2 months after relocating here from Alabama. We met Melodia at Hunter Park, where she was presented with a check for over $745,000.
I have won $745,710 from the Fantasy 5 lottery. Just knowing my life literally changed overnight. It's just amazing.
I'm Steve Jones for City TV with Melodia, and congratulations.
Thank you.
You actually live in Alabama.
Well, I actually stay in Douglasville right now. We moved here about 2 months ago. Currently I'm residing at Arbor Terrace Apartments right down the street, so we'll be moving soon.
And you won over $745,000 playing Fantasy 5. Where did you buy your ticket?
The racetrack, right there off, what's that, Concourse Parkway? Yeah, right there.
Very cool. Well, we're out here at Hunter Park today with the folks from the Georgia Lottery, and we want to say congratulations on behalf of the City of Douglasville, and thank you for coming out to receive your check out here at a beautiful Hunter Park.
Absolutely. It's a very warm welcome. Thank you, Georgia.
That's a good way to start your new life in Georgia.
Yes, it is. Thank you, Georgia Lottery.
On October 14th, the City of Douglasville hosted another public meeting on the transportation study looking at the interchange at Bright Star Road and I-20. These meetings are being held to inform the public about the options being considered and to get feedback from the citizens on the proposed plan.
We're looking at some major interchange changes, primarily the one at I-20 and State Route 5 and the Bright Star Road connector. So as you can see behind me, we've had a lot of people here tonight looking at some of the design proposals that are being made. So we want to give you more information on what's going on, and that's the reason for a series of meetings that will be held with the public to let you know what's going on. It's your community. They're your roads. It's your transportation system. We want you engaged in what's going on. We want to show you the options that are being discussed, give you the opportunity to give us your input on what you think works best for you and our community. So look forward to seeing you at the next meeting.
One of the biggest events that took place in October was the inaugural Georgia Gravity Games. Earlier this month, we visited Mason Creek Elementary School to see how the teams were preparing for the big race. I'm here with Jill Lopez here at Mason Creek Elementary. The kids are hard at work on their soapbox derby car. Miss Lopez, tell us a little bit about this group that's working back here.
These group of kids they're all fifth graders. They are all leaders in our fifth grade class. They work well together. They're hard-driven workers. We have almost 100 fifth graders, so this is just 12 kids that display leadership qualities here at our school.
We also have Chris Thompson from Georgia Tech University. He's here helping out and doing a great job with the kids, teaching them how to use the tools.
Help stabilize it, and would this be stronger or weaker than the wood itself? Stronger, right. So what you're going to do, this piece here is
This is Chris Thompson from Georgia Tech University. Chris, you're out here helping the kids at Mason Creek with their car. Tell us your title and what you're doing out here today.
Hey, I work with an organization called Seismic at Georgia Tech that does K through 12 work with middle schools, high schools, elementary schools, trying to help improve math, science, technology education. So I'm working through Google on this project to help the Douglas County schools and the kids get their soapbox derbies put together so they can race on October 25th. They are incredibly excited. It's great to see how much fun they're having. It seems like these days kids spend so much time playing with computers that they don't actually get their hands on building things as much anymore. And here's a great hands-on project where they're turning wrenches and working with screws and washers and lock nuts, learning all kinds of things.
Absolutely, and when they're done, they get to race it, and they get to learn a little bit about gravity and how all that works.
Absolutely, that's the neat thing. Once you get it put together, they have a competition. We'll have about 20 teams this year, and we do it against time. So we have a little course set up, and it's totally gravity, no engines. So you just have to use the power of nature and physics to make your car go faster than anybody else.
Well, it's going to be a good time October 25th at the Gravity Games in downtown Douglasville. The Mason Creek team is hard at it. They're out here putting their car together.
Very excited.
This is Jill Lopez, and she is helping these kids put their soapbox derby car together at Mason Creek Elementary School. I'm Steve Jones for City TV. Still to come on City News, we have more on the Georgia Gravity Games, as well as the Chili Cook-Off and Moonlight Run events that took place on the same day. And we'll see why the Douglasville SWAT team was out at Arbor Place Mall. So stay tuned for more City News. Welcome back. State legislators visited Douglasville in October, where they met with local public safety and elected officials to discuss the needs of the area and what's coming up on the legislative agenda. These annual meetings are coordinated through the Douglas County Chamber to ensure our local concerns are being recognized at the state level. The Douglasville SWAT team conducted an active shooter exercise at Arbor Place Mall last month and met with mall merchants to discuss what to do in an emergency situation.
Hi, I'm Charlotte Wagner with Arbor Place Mall. We just wrapped up our merchant meeting here with our retailers at Arbor Place Mall. This year we did invite the City of Douglasville Police Department in, and they shared with us some of their tactics for emergency evacuation and preparedness.
Today we're breaking down from a training session with the mall here in the city of Douglasville. Today the SWAT team went over information and advising the store owners and managers here in the mall on what to do in case we have an active shooter at the mall. We employed some tactical procedures as well as advise them on run, hide, and fight technique that's being utilized throughout the country and fighting against an active shooter. And today it was well received, and we're going to continue to train our men and women at the Douglasville Police Department to ensure that you are safe here in our city.
The Douglasville Police Department also held a town hall meeting last month, welcoming citizens to meet with officers and discuss questions and concerns they might have, and to prepare the community for the upcoming holiday season.
We have put together a holiday traffic patrol, and during the traffic season, y'all will probably see or have seen just about on every corner, and we're there to keep traffic moving best we can. Basically to prevent gridlock is what we're there for.
Holidays again are coming up. Some of the things we talk and ask you guys to do is know where your car's at. I couldn't tell you how many times if you go to the mall, guarantee it, go to the mall when the traffic starts up, holidays, and you'll hear this, bloop, bloop. Bloop, bloop. Make sure you know where you're parked at. If you have a bunch of bags in your hands, make sure that you walk out, make it look like, if you're by yourself, make it look like you're leaving with somebody.
The city kicked off a busy weekend of fall events on October 24th with the Hot Rods on Main car show. The downtown was filled with cool classic cars for the show, which was held in conjunction with the Google STEM Fair, honoring the students participating in the Georgia Gravity Games.
The board's vision for the STEM Fair was to allow the participants of the Google Gravity Games the opportunity to showcase your hard work and cooperative spirit and to honor them for representing our community.
Our passion is for science, technology, engineering, and math. And there's a tremendous amount to be learned by young people building one of these cars. They can be taught about physics, about acceleration due to gravity, about potential energy and kinetic energy and how they work together. All these things that help them to learn and grow and find their way in science.
We are really excited to be here, and we should have a great event tonight and then also a great event tomorrow.
And on Saturday, October 25th, the City of Douglasville and Google presented the long-anticipated Georgia Gravity Games.
The City of Douglasville would like to welcome you to the Georgia Gravity Games.
Here we are, a beautiful Saturday morning, downtown Douglasville at the first, hopefully to be, annual Google Gravity Games. Tell us a little bit about this and how Google thought of this.
Well, this is a great event for us. It's a STEM-oriented event for science, technology, engineering, and math. It's a great way to reach out to the local community, schools and everything, get the kids involved. They get to build these cars and learn about the science and engineering behind them. And it's been a huge response, actually. We've got more people participating than we thought we were going to get. The cars are wonderful. I mean, the fire department, the police department, the sheriff's department, got several of the schools involved. A lot of even local employees have put together their own cars and kits and come out. And so far it's been a great day. We've had good time trials. We're about to enter the actual bracket races.
And I understand y'all got a couple of cars that you've got a little in-house competition. Tell us about that, Jason.
Absolutely. We've got two different cars running from inside of Google. We have the hardware operations crew car and the data center operations crew. They both made vehicles. We painted them up and got some kids from the employees that are going to race those for us here today, and we're going to have a little grudge match.
A lot of times with large corporate sponsors, you see the name, you hear a lot of advertising, but you never really get to put a face with the corporation. And as you can see here with Google, we have them, their families, they're participating, they're part of the community. We've had Georgia Tech, one of the top 5 engineering schools in the country, has been right here in this safety check area, helping with the vehicles, making sure that safety is first and foremost also. They're right here in downtown Douglasville participating and just having a great day. So we appreciate it. Thank you for everything that Google is doing.
Well, we love to be here. We appreciate it.
Well, thank you, Jason. We appreciate it. Let's get back to the racing.
Hi, I'm Maddie, and I'm one of the first drivers of the downhill derby, and I'm the Mad Dog. And it's absolutely amazing because you get to have all these people cheering you on. My dad and I worked so hard.
The race, it was amazing. I mean, I don't care if I lost. I mean, it was just fun racing against the Mad Dog here, but it was very fun.
Hi, my name is Justice Walker from New Manchester High School. We had our first run down the hill, and right now we're just doing some fixing up on the car, tightening the brake so it doesn't come loose and I don't crash.
Hey, we're the Boys and Girls Club team, and we're sponsored by Google and also the Center Square. And we are here at the Gravity Games, racing with our soapbox cars.
And it's gonna be a fun day.
Hi, I'm Nick. This is my pit crew. We're from Boy Scout Troop 62. This is Austin, Christian, Braxton, Crazy Bill, Mr. Gary, and Tyler.
Looks like the Roberts team will win that one, but a well-constructed car by Boy Scouts Troop 62.
I just wanted to personally thank you guys for letting us be just a small part of this. And genuinely, I appreciate you spending the time with your children, with the kids you're teaching, and with the folks all around us today. Really appreciate it.
And I know I might be biased, but I sure was proud to see two of our schools in the finals. Wow, way to go, y'all. Way to go.
Second place, Mason Creek Elementary. And first place goes to the Lithia Springs High School robotics team.
The Gravity Games were more successful than anyone anticipated, and the event promises to grow even bigger in years to come. However, it wasn't the only event in downtown Douglasville that day. The Gravity Games were followed immediately by the 18th annual Chili Cook-Off presented by the Cultural Arts Council.
Welcome to Cultural Arts Council's 18th annual Chili Cook-Off. We're having a great time. We're just setting up, getting started. We have about 20 booths here of chili for people to taste and to judge. We have nonprofits, we have businesses, we have educational entities, and they're all competing for the grand title of Best Chili of the Night. So I hope everybody has fun. This is one of our fundraisers, and we sure appreciate the turnout.
I'm Mark Adams, City Councilman, Ward 2, Post 2, and I'm here today at the 18th annual Chili Cook-Off. Glad that everyone can come out. Looks like we're having a great crowd and a great time, just getting things kicked off.
This is one of the major fundraisers for our Cultural Arts Center, and I'm here to promote my booth. It is Fall in Love with Douglasville. We want you to fall in love with Douglasville. Come out, enjoy all the exciting things that we have to offer.
This is my ward in downtown Douglasville, so I'm proud to have an entry with my law firm, Miller & Hightower, in the Chili Cook-Off. And it's just great to see everyone out here enjoying themselves on a lovely fall afternoon. My chili has won the last 2 years first and second place, so it's a three award-winning chili, so we look forward to the outcome this year.
We wish everybody a good time today. We appreciate the opportunity that we have to help the Cultural Arts Center. We hope all goes well with that. Thank you for watching.
And as always, the excellent turnout for the Chili Cook-Off led right into the 35th annual City of Douglasville Moonlight Run, one of the largest after-dark 5K and 1-mile runs in the Southeast, with approximately 2,000 participants running through downtown Douglasville.
Hey, this is Johnny Bice for the Douglas County Road Runners Running Club, and tonight is the 35th annual Douglasville Moonlight Run. And right now, as you can see, this is the first race of the evening. It's the Tot Trot. Great turnout for the little guys tonight. This will be followed by the 1-mile run. That's for ages 12 and under. And then at 8 o'clock, the premier event, which is the 5K, will start. Like I said, this is the 35th annual. It's quite the tradition. We have grandparents running with grandchildren now, and the city has been great to help us host this race, and now it's taken on a full day of fall festivities. So we look forward to it being bigger and better next year with the Gravity Games, and then the Chili Cook-Off, and then of course the Douglasville Moonlight Run.
Good job, Brandon!
October was packed full of events here in Douglasville, and with the holiday season coming, next month promises to have even more. Make sure you check out the city's website to find out what events are coming up here in the city of Douglasville at douglasvillega.gov. We hope you've enjoyed this month's edition of City News. Remember, you can find all of our City TV programming on demand at mycitytv.com. Follow us on Facebook and subscribe to our YouTube channel for instant updates whenever new content is made available. For the City TV team, I'm Steve Jones. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time on City News.